Deep in the uncharted depths of the Amazon rainforest, where the canopy swallows sunlight and the rivers carve secrets into the earth, there exists a people who should not be, at least, not according to everything we know about human genetics. They are the blue-eyed Indians, a tribe whose very existence shatters conventional understanding. Their piercing azure eyes, a trait almost unheard of among indigenous Amazonian populations, have ignited fierce debates among scientists, historians, and explorers. Who are they? Where did they come from? And why do they carry a genetic signature that defies all logic? This is not just a story about an unusual physical trait. It's a mystery that unravels the threads of human migration, lost civilizations, and the untold connections between continents. Blue eyes, a hallmark of European ancestry, simply do not belong in the heart of the Amazon. And yet, here they are. The implications are staggering. Could this be evidence of an ancient transoceanic voyage lost to history? A genetic fluke so rare it borders on impossible? Or something even more extraordinary? A genetic anomaly in the heart of the jungle? To understand why this tribe is so baffling, we must first grasp the science behind blue eyes. The mutation responsible for blue irises is believed to have originated in a single individual near the Black Sea around 6,000 to 10,000 years ago. From there, it spread through Europe, becoming most prevalent in Scandinavia and the Baltic regions. For this trait to appear in an isolated Amazonian tribe, with no known historical European contact, should be statistically near impossible. Yet, the evidence is undeniable. Photographs and eyewitness accounts from anthropologists and explorers confirm that these individuals are not albino, nor do they suffer from Waardenburg syndrome, a condition that can cause blue eyes in non-European populations. Their eyes are a deep, vivid blue, just like those of someone from Norway or Sweden. So how did this happen? Theories that rewrite history. 1. The lost conquistador hypothesis. One of the most popular explanations is that European explorers, perhaps shipwrecked Spanish or Portuguese sailors, integrated into the tribe centuries ago. Records show that conquistadors like Francisco de Orellana ventured deep into the Amazon in the 1500s, and some may have never returned. If a lone European fathered children within the tribe, his genes could have been passed down through generations, resurfacing centuries later in the form of blue-eyed descendants. But there's a problem. Most European contact in the region was violent, and intermarriage with isolated tribes was rare. Additionally, blue eyes would have likely diluted over generations unless there was sustained European ancestry, something that seems unlikely given the tribe's isolation. 2. Pre-Columbian transatlantic contact. What if Europeans, or another blue-eyed civilization, reached the Americas long before Columbus? This theory, often dismissed as fringe, has gained traction with discoveries like the Vinland map and genetic evidence of Polynesian contact with South America. Could Norse explorers, Phoenician sailors, or even a forgotten seafaring culture have made it to the Amazon, leaving behind a genetic legacy? The idea is controversial, but not impossible. If true, it would rewrite history books and force us to reconsider how interconnected ancient civilizations truly were. 3. A rare independent mutation. The least sensational, but still fascinating, explanation is that the blue eyes arose spontaneously. Mutations happen, and in a closed gene pool, a rare trait can become more common over time. However, the odds of the exact same mutation occurring independently as it did in Europe are astronomically low. 4. The forbidden theories. Of course, whenever science fails to provide easy answers, more speculative ideas emerge. Some have suggested everything from ancient extraterrestrial visitors to remnants of the mythical white Indians described in colonial-era legends. While these theories lack evidence, they speak to how deeply this mystery captivates the imagination. The ethical dilemma: should they be studied? Modern genetic testing could provide answers, but at what cost? Many indigenous tribes in the Amazon have suffered greatly from outside interference, diseases, land theft, and cultural destruction. The idea of scientists arriving to take DNA samples from the blue-eyed tribe raises serious ethical questions. Do we have the right to turn them into a research subject? Or should their mystery remain undisturbed, a living testament to the unknown? a living challenge to racial categories. Beyond genetics, this tribe forces us to confront our rigid ideas about race and ancestry. Human history is a tapestry of migrations, mixings, and adaptations, far more complex than the neat categories we try to impose. The Blue-Eyed Indians are not out of place. They are proof that our understanding of human diversity is still incomplete. Conclusion: a mystery that endures. The blue-eyed tribe of the Amazon is one of those rare enigmas that science cannot yet fully explain. Whether their origins lie in a forgotten voyage, a genetic miracle, or something beyond our current knowledge, their existence reminds us that the world is still full of wonders waiting to be uncovered. Perhaps, instead of rushing to dissect their DNA, we should simply marvel at the fact that such mysteries still exist. In an age where satellites map every inch of the globe, where AI can predict human behavior, and where science claims to have answers for everything, the Blue-Eyed Indians stand as a defiant reminder that some stories are not meant to be solved. They are meant to be wondered at, and that, in itself, is extraordinary.